Have you ever felt a deep ache inside, a hurt that seemed to linger no matter what you did? Many of us carry these quiet pains. We try to ignore them, we try to push through. But what if the path to our own healing was not found by looking inward alone? What if it was found by reaching outward? There is an old saying, to help others is to help ourselves. This simple truth holds a powerful secret. A secret about connection. A secret about finding ourselves when we give a piece of ourselves away. It is a brave step. The idea of healing through helping might seem counterintuitive. We think we need to fix ourselves first. We believe we must be whole before we can offer support. But life is not so neat. Sometimes our broken pieces are the very things that allow us to connect with others. Helping someone else shifts our focus. It pulls us out of our own repetitive thoughts. It breaks the cycle of worry or sadness. Suddenly our world expands. We see a bigger picture. We see that our struggles are part of a shared human experience. This is a profound realization. When we extend a hand to someone in need, something shifts within us. Our own pain might not vanish instantly, but it often feels lighter. It feels more manageable. Why is this? It is because we find purpose. We find meaning beyond our own individual struggles. We feel useful. We feel valued. This sense of purpose is a strong balm for a wounded spirit. It reminds us that we matter. It reminds us that we can make a difference, no matter how small it may seem. This is the quiet magic of giving. This journey of helping is also a journey of vulnerability. It takes courage to offer help. It takes courage to see suffering and not turn away. When we allow ourselves to be present with another person's pain, we are also being present with our own. We are saying, I see you, I am here. In that shared space, true connection happens. And in that connection, healing begins. It is not about having all the answers, it is about showing up. It is about offering our imperfect, courageous selves. This is where the real strength lies. It is not just a feeling. There is real science behind this healing power. When we help others, our brains actually change. Researchers call it the helper's high. It is a very real thing. When we engage in acts of kindness, our brains release endorphins. These are natural mood boosters. They make us feel good. They can even reduce physical pain. It is like a natural reward system. Our bodies are wired to encourage us to connect and support each other. This is a beautiful part of being human. Dr. Stephen Post, a leader in studying altruism, says, "The act of giving is a powerful pathway to personal growth and lasting happiness." His research shows clear links. Helping others can lower our stress levels. When we focus on someone else's needs, our bodies produce less cortisol. Cortisol is the stress hormone. Less stress means better health. It means a calmer mind. It means a more resilient spirit. So kindness is not just nice, it is good for our physical and mental well-being. It is a fundamental part of a healthy life. Think about loneliness. It is a silent epidemic in our modern world. So many people feel disconnected. But helping others fights this isolation. When we volunteer or simply help a neighbor, we build bonds, we create community. These social connections are vital. They are like vitamins for our souls. They remind us that we are not alone. Dr. Vivek Murthy, a former US Surgeon General, often speaks about the importance of social connection for health. He says, "Meaningful social connection is a key component of individual and community health. Helping is a direct path to this connection." Furthermore, engaging in altruistic behavior boosts our self-esteem. When we see the positive impact of our actions, we feel capable. We feel a sense of accomplishment. This is not about ego. It is about recognizing our own worth. It is about understanding that we have something valuable to offer the world. This improved self-worth can be incredibly healing, especially if we have struggled with feelings of inadequacy. Helping others shows us our own strength. It reflects back to us our own goodness. It is a gentle mirror showing us who we can be. Consider Sarah. She lost her husband unexpectedly. The grief was overwhelming. For months, she felt lost in a fog of sorrow. Then a friend suggested she volunteer at a local support group, a group for others who had lost loved ones. At first, Sarah was hesitant. How could she help others when she was so broken? But she went, she listened, she shared her story. And slowly, something began to shift. By offering comfort to others, she found a measure of comfort herself. Her pain was still there, but it was no longer all-consuming. She found a new purpose. Then there is Mark. Mark struggled with anxiety for years. His mind would race with worries. He found it hard to be present. One day he decided to volunteer at an animal shelter. He spent his weekends walking dogs and cleaning kennels. The simple act of caring for these animals calmed him. Focusing on their needs quieted his own anxious thoughts. He found a sense of peace he hadn't felt before. The unconditional love from the animals was healing. But so was the act of giving his time and energy. He discovered a strength he didn't know he possessed. These stories show us something important. Healing doesn't always come from grand gestures. It often comes from small, consistent acts of kindness. Holding a door open, offering a genuine compliment, listening without judgment. These moments matter. They create ripples of positivity. They impact the giver as much as the receiver. As the author and activist, Dr. Rachel Naomi Remen beautifully puts it, theologians have a word for this: grace. When we help others, we are often given more than we give. It is a profound exchange. These are not isolated incidents. They are examples of a deep human truth. When we step outside of ourselves, we grow. When we connect with empathy, we heal. Experts in psychology often talk about post-traumatic growth. This is the idea that after difficult experiences, people can find new meaning and strength. Often, this growth involves helping others who have faced similar challenges. It is about transforming pain into purpose. It is about finding light in the darkest of times. This is the heart of wholehearted living. So, how do we begin this journey? How do we tap into this secret power of healing others? The first step is to believe that you have something to offer. You do. Everyone does. It might be your time, it might be your skills, it might be your unique experiences. It might simply be your ability to listen with an open heart. Do not underestimate the power of your presence. Your unique gifts are needed in this world. You do not need to be perfect. You just need to be willing. Start small. Look around your own community. Is there a local charity that needs volunteers? Can you offer to help an elderly neighbor with their groceries? Perhaps you can mentor a young person, or simply make a point to be kinder to strangers you meet. Small acts of kindness create momentum. They build our helping muscle. The more we give, the easier it becomes, and the more we will experience the profound benefits for ourselves. Choose something that resonates with you, something that feels meaningful. One of an incredibly powerful ways to help is to practice active listening. So often, when people are struggling, they don't need advice. They need to feel heard. They need to feel understood. Put away your phone, make eye contact, listen without interrupting, ask open-ended questions, show empathy. This act of truly being present for someone can be a lifeline. It is a gift of connection that costs nothing but your attention, yet it can be incredibly healing for both the speaker and the listener. It is a sacred space. The path to healing ourselves often runs through the landscape of helping others. It is a brave path. It requires courage, it requires vulnerability, but the rewards are immeasurable. You will find connection, you will find purpose. You will find a deeper sense of your own strength and worth. So I invite you today, dare to give, dare to connect. Embrace the beautiful, messy, and ultimately healing act of showing up for others. In doing so, you will discover the incredible power you hold to heal not only the world around you, but also the world within you.